Welcome to Tuesday Throwdown, everybody, and we're kicking things off tonight with an over-the-top rope battle royale for the World Championship, and Brent just got eliminated just like that. We are already down to 7 competitors. That's right, folks. This season we have 8-man matches happening, and tonight is the very first 8-man battle royale for a championship title. Of course, ECW James defending the title here in this matchup. We also have Turnup, Loco Slam, Daniel Kaiser, Barachim, and Marcos, and Soul Nibbler. And of course, we just saw Brett get eliminated within the first few seconds of this matchup. Jawbreaker there from Turnup, and a big boot from Soul Nibbler to Marcos. Soul Nibbler now going after the champion. Oh, but ECW James with a back body drop instead. Loco Slam almost eliminated just then by Daniel Kaiser. And DK with a back body drop to Loco Slam, who tried to roll for cover there but could not escape. And Barachim trying to eliminate Marcos. And DK now trying to eliminate Leon. But Leon's holding on, and oh, Leon just barely staying inside. DK, though, still trying to eliminate him. Gives up. Reverse DDT from Soul Nibbler on the Turnup. DK now being sent into Turnup. And Loco Slam. Oh, Loco Slam getting tossed in by DK. Meanwhile, over in the other corner, Barachim now trying to eliminate ECW James from this matchup. But James holding on. And Marcos just taunting in the corner now, setting his eyes on Loco Slam. And DK, meanwhile, with a little DK shizzle money shuffle. Oh, boom! Right to Turnup. And DK now going after James. Meanwhile, Soul Nibbler looks like he wanted to try and eliminate Marcos, but Marcos having none of it. Barachim, while trying to fire up this crowd, grabbed by Turnup, and Turnup now trying to eliminate Barachim. Meanwhile, Marcos trying to eliminate Soul Nibbler down in the other corner. But Soul Nibbler fighting out of it, and so does Barachim. We are still 7 competitors strong in this matchup. And ECW James now with DK with an ollie oop there. Ooh, that had to hurt. Marcos taking down Turnup. Ooh, discus forearm there from Barachim to Loco Slam. DK now fighting Barachim in the corner. Marcos has Turnup, and there, ooh, Turnup hanging on though, almost eliminated by Marcos, but holding his own in this matchup, proving why he was one of the final 4 in the OGW Season 3 kickoff tournament, and there goes DK, eliminated by Barachim. And James now with some vicious kicks to the chest of Barachim. Marcos and ECW James fighting it out in the corner. Dangerous situation there for our champion. Oh, but now Marcos just got him down there. Loco Slam trying to eliminate Barachim up in the top right. And he does it! Barachim has been eliminated. And we are down to the final 5 here, folks. The champion, Marcos, Turnup, Loco Slam, and Soul Nibbler. And Turnup getting a little suplex pile driver there, and Loco Slam looking to hit the... Oh no. Turnup stopping an all snap pile driver. Soul Nibbler now back up to his feet. These guys' eyes right on the champion, and a spine buster. And ECW James is about to go for a ride here, folks. The War Championship, the hardest title to defend, folks. We've only seen 2 other people in the history of OGW hang on to that title twice before ECW James. I do believe those two were Soul Nibbler. Honestly, I can't remember. There goes Turn Up, eliminated by Marcos. I know Soul Nibbler was one of those people, folks. He hung on to that war title, defended it twice. ECW James, the first person to do it this season. There was one other person I cannot remember for the life of me now. Who is that? I think it might have been Izzy, actually. It might have been Israel Pacheco. He was the other person to hold on to the war title, or defend it twice. Oh, big knee right to the gut there of Soul Nibbler. Soul Nibbler taking down James. Meanwhile, on the other side, Marcos fighting off Loco Slam. Jawbreaker there from Loco Slam. Oh, and a discus forearm that busts up and Marcos, and Loco Slam fired up, eliminating Soul Nibbler, folks. Soul Nibbler standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. And James now getting an snap pile driver. Loco Slam firmly, I was going to say firmly in control, but James takes him down. And James now taking Loco Slam to the corner. Oh, fighting off James. James now just staring at him. Marcos coming in though. Marcos with Loco Slam up on his shoulder, and he drops him out of the ring, and we are down to 2. The champion and Marcos. Folks, could we be witnessing history right now? If ECW James can win this matchup, he will be the first person in 3 seasons of OGW to defend the War Championship 3 times. That has never been done before. Or will Marcos spoil the party here and become your new War Champion? Oh, now going after the eyes of James. And a shin breaker. Marcos looked exhausted. Folks, what a matchup to kick off today's episode of Tuesday Throwdown. A Champions Night of Tuesday Throwdown, because we got a tag title match coming up next, followed by a tables title match. And then in our main event, we have another Fatal 4-Way match, the second of 5 Fatal 4-Ways to determine the next #1 contender for the OGW World Championship, who will take on Hit Mango at Outlaws Unleashed 3. Oh, and a back body drop there from Marcos. And Marcos now sizing up ECW James. Oh, looks like he wanted to go for the pedigree, but James stopped him. Uppercut from ECW James. James now grabbing Marcos. Oh, he's putting him on the corner there. James going back. Oh my God, folks. History has just been made. ECW James has become the first person in OGW history to defend the War Championship 3 times. And he did it here tonight, folks, in what is arguably the most difficult challenge, an 8-man battle royale, defending the title against 7 other competitors. What a match. We've got more to come. See you shortly. Here we go, folks, with this tag team championship matchup between the Canadian Connection and our tag team champions, the Easy Alliances, Kyle Bossman and Daniel Bloodworth. Oh, Kyle with a good running forearm there, taking down Big Boss. Bloodworth with a throat thrust there to Christopher, now putting him in a headlock. Big Boss, though, fighting back against Bossman. Ooh, running uppercut, and down goes Kyle. And Christopher with a flip over powerbomb. Springboard senton from Big Boss misses. And of course, folks, this is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere Tornado Tag matchup. So pinfall can happen in the ring, outside, on the ramp, in the back somewhere. Anywhere counts. And Kyle here now with a standard suplex on the Big Boss, and Big Boss rolling out of the ring. Oh, and in the ring, a crossbody takedown there from Christopher. And Chris now going up to the middle rope. Oh, flying off with a splash, but misses. The Canadian Connection, folks, known for their high flying maneuvers. And Big Boss with a reverse DDT on the Kyle Bossman on the outside. Hitting that steel floor, folks, is never nice. Oh, and Big Boss with a brainbuster taking down Kyle. Bloodworth now in the ring, going to the top rope. Sizing up Christopher, waiting for his opportunity. Diving off in a double axe handle. Now picking up Christopher. And there's the bloodbath. Now picking him up again. Ooh, and Chris takes him down. On the outside, Big Boss just folding Kyle Bossman like a pretzel out there. Christopher now pulling a table from out under the ring. Ooh, throws it down. And Christopher, he's got Bloodworth up. 1. There's that across Canada power bombs, folks. Number 3. And he goes in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Bloodworth kicks out. And Kyle gets put into the coffee grinder. And Big Boss now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. The Easy Allies, folks, or Easy Alliance, holding on to their tag team championships here. Kyle taking down Big Boss now. Ooh, big crossbody drop. Oh, a spine buster from Kyle Bossman, and he goes for a pin. Bloodworth going for a pin as well. 1, 2, and Big Boss kicks out. And Christopher kicking out at the same time. Ooh, big shot to the back there, and ooh, Bloodworth taking down Christopher now. And it looks like Bossman, folks, is going for that Bossman special. Look at those fast hands, fast feet, and a knee right to the face. That's what won it before, folks. He goes for the pin. Referee slow to get over there. 1, 2, and Big Boss kicking out. Oh, and a razor's edge there, folks, from Daniel Bloodworth. Imitating Outlaw Mighty, folks. His disabler looked like it, but nobody does it as powerful as Outlaw Mighty. For using Bloodworth there a second ago to prevent Kyle from pulling something out from under the ring. Which we're now with that table on the inside, but he's going back outside, going after Bloodworth. Bloodworth pushes him aside, Christopher with a kick, and Christopher, oh, a rolling kick right to the face. That's gotta hurt. And a kick right to the spine. And Bossman has a bat now. Oh, clocking Big Boss hard with a baseball bat. Oh, and another spine buster to the Big Boss. And Christopher, folks, waiting for Bloodworth to get up. He's locking him in from Vancouver all the way to Ontario, straight to Newfoundland. Let's see, across Canada powerbombs again, and Big Boss taking down Kyle Bossman. Christopher going for the pin. Jawbreaker from Kyle. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, what a hard reverse Hurricane Rana there from Big Boss. We have new tag team champions, the Canadian Connection, regain the tag team titles after ending season 2 with those belts, I do believe. But anyways, folks, that's it for this match. We'll be right back with another Easy Alliance matchup as Michael Huber defends the Tables Championship against Viking Brad Adams. And here we go, folks, with our main event matchup, a fatal four-way match. And the winner of this, of course, will go on in 3 weeks to take on Alexander Ertz. And the winners of the next 2 weeks, fatal four-ways. And of course, the winner of that 5th fatal four-way will take on Hit Mango at Outlaws Unleashed 3 at the end of next month. In this matchup, folks, we've got Aussie Legend and Ultima Brad fighting it out on the outside. A stalling suplex there from Brad. And on the inside of the ring, folks, we have Tokyochuchu and Lucius Silver. Lucius, folks, we have not seen his partner Lavitz yet this season, the other half of Grand Slam, so people have been questioning, is Lucius breaking out on his own here? And oh my god, what a springboard drop kick to Tokyochuchu. And it looked like that took a hell of a lot out of Lucius as well. And of course, folks, this match is falls count anywhere. Pinfall, submission, everything's legal. And oh, a money shot, or sorry, a silver bullet there from Lucius in the ring to Tokyochuchu. Oh, and Brad delivering some nasty elbows to Aussie Legend on the outside. And Aussie, though, fighting back. I'm sure he wants a win this week after that loss to Lance last week. And oh, a swinging neckbreaker there from Brad. Meanwhile, on the inside of the ring, Lucius is attacking the air with Tokyochuchu, and Lucius going to the top rope. Now, folks, I do believe, yes, there's the money shot, and he goes right in for a pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out. And also, folks, my apologies for the previous matchup, the tag team matchup. Let's just say I had something bad, and my time was occupied somewhere else. Let's just leave it at that and continue with this matchup here. Lucius again going after that arm of Tokyochuchu. Wearing down the arm, folks, so that he doesn't get hit with a drunken lullaby, I would assume. Oh, and Chuchu, though, fighting back and into a Russian leg sweep. And on the outside, folks, Brad is looking for that Ultima cutter. He nails it on the steel floor, goes in for the pin. The referee's slow to get to the outside. 1, 2, and Aussie Legend kicks out. That could have been a 3 count if the referee was actually out there and waiting. So the ref, folks, focusing on the match going on inside the ring. And another silver bullet from Lucius Silver. And Brad now with a Boston Crab to Aussie Legend. Will Aussie tap out here? No, he won't. And inside, Lucius going for another pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Tokyochuchu again kicking out after 2. Lucius now going to the middle rope. Ooh, delivering an elbow right to the head of Chuchu. Trying to knock those antlers right out of his head. Aussie for a pin on the outside. 1, 2, 3. No! Brad kicking out after a 2 count. Folks, all 4 of these competitors, all 16 competitors competing in these fatal 4-way matches, folks, want a taste of Hit Mango. They want to sink their teeth into that being. And Chuchu now gearing up, folks. It looks like he's ready to fly, and he dives out of the ring with a massive clothesline to Lucius Silver, and he is fired up. Aussie, folks, pinning, or 1, 2. Brad, folks, pinning Aussie Legend, sorry. The referee, very confused. Now Chuchu going after Brad. Oh, and Brad delivering an elbow right to the head of Chuchu. But Chuchu fighting right back. And oh my god, an elbow right to the chest. And Chuchu now going right after Aussie Legend in a back body drop. Lucius, the only one standing. Oh, and Chuchu going right after Lucius now. Lucius preventing Chuchu from attacking, but Chuchu right back at him. Ultima taking down Aussie again. Picks him back up. And another Ultima cutter on the outside. Brad doesn't go for a pin, however. And Aussie takes him down. 1, 2, 3. No! Lucius kicking out after a 2 count. And Aussie Legend now with a fancy dancy. Oh, went for a back body drop by Chuchu, shifted his weight and got him with a crossbody. And Tokyochuchu now attacking the shin of Aussie Legend. Brad with a spine buster to Lucius. Chuchu now picking up Mitch. And a say hello to my crotch. Picks him up again, and Aussie Legend right back at him with an uppercut. And Aussie with a spinning Dawkins arrow. The Thunder from down under, folks, is geared up here tonight. And Aussie Legend now shifting his focus around, wondering who to attack next. Blocked right by Brad. Oh, maybe he's going to focus on Brad after all. And Aussie grabs him. He gets him up. And there's the Thunder from down under. And Aussie going in for a pin now. 1, 2, 3. No, Brad again gets a shoulder up just in the nick of time. And Chuchu now, folks, the only one standing around a pile of bodies. Oh, just whacking Ultima's head into the steel floor. Brad again fighting back. Oh, and jamming Chuchu right against the ring apron. Oh, and Lucius Silver with a massive kick to the head of Aussie Legend. Aussie could be out. 1, 2, 3. Aussie Legend has been eliminated by Lucius Silver. And Lucius now going right after Brad and Aussie, folks. Staring daggers into the eyes of Lucius on his way out. And oh my God, Lucius driven head first in that steel pole, and he is bleeding like a gutted pig. And Lucius takes down Ultima Brad. I think that blood, folks, just sparked something very vicious within Lucius Silver. Brad with a shoulder tackle. And Brad now with a back body drop to Tokyochuchu. Oh, and Chuchu with an uppercut. And some vicious hits there. And Brad, though, with a massive kick. Went to hit another one on Lucius, but Lucius blocked it. And Brad now with a spine buster. Moving right around, he wants to go after Chuchu. Chuchu takes him down though. Tokyo picks him back up. Oh, and a low blow after a poke to the eyes from Tokyochuchu. He goes in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Brad kicks out after the count of 2. That was very close. And Lucius taunting. And Tokyochuchu throws him up the entrance ramp. Attacking the leg of Tokyochuchu. Lucius now Chuchu up on his shoulders. Oh, and another vicious kick. That's what took out Aussie Legend. Lucius going for the pin. Brad stepping back. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. Chuchu kicking out of that vicious kick. And there's the Ultima cutter from out of nowhere. And Brad isn't done yet. He's going for round 2. And he hits it. Double Ultima cutters back to Lucius. 1, 2, 3. He is done. Folks, that was extremely vicious, and we are down, folks, to Ultima Brad and Tokyochuchu. Oh my God, what a clothesline there from Brad. A bit of bit of his own medicine with Tokyochuchu. Brad flipping over that. And a back body drop to Tokyochuchu. Folks, who will advance to take on? And there's the Ultima cutter again. Sorry, I kind of got distracted there. And Brad, though, he's not done with Chuchu. Oh, kick to the midsection. Ooh, we'll take on Alexander Arts and the next two mystery opponents right now in that #1 contenders fatal 4-way matchup. I'm sure Hitmango is watching this very, very, very closely to see who his challenger will be. And the radiation, folks, just spewing off of Tokyochuchu again here tonight. Those rainbow colors, folks. And they dazzle and all, but I tell you. Oh, and there's the Ultima cutter again. Brad, though, slow to his feet. And he is not done yet with Tokyochuchu. He wants to inflict some pain here tonight. Now Chuchu up on his shoulders. Oh, a sit-out pile driver. And Brad getting a kick right to the knee there. And now Brad has him up. Running sit-out powerbomb goes in for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no! Chuchu kicking out just barely before the count of 3 there. And Brad now with Chuchu up on his shoulders. And drives him down on the ramp. Takes Chuchu back up again, and there's that vicious spine buster once more, and Brad is exhausted, folks. How much more can either one of these men take? He goes in for a pin. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Advancing to the #1 contenders fatal 4-way matchup is Ultima Brad. So it's Brad, it's Alexander Art, and next week we will determine the next competitor. And the 4 people next week will be Whammy Time, Lance Latham, Christopher Brady, one half of the tag team champions from here tonight, folks. And Viking, Brent, Adam. So stay tuned next week for that fatal 4-way matchup. Till next time, good fight and good night.